happy to see you. Thank you for setting up an appointment and coming in to see me. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself, and then maybe you can tell me a little bit about yourself. Does that sound good?
Yep.
All right. So first things first, I love my dog. She's a rat terrier named Rosie, and I'm a little bit of a sci-fi fan. Star Trek is my favorite show. I'm actually going to go to a convention pretty soon. So what about yourself?
I like sports.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like all kinds of sports.
Cool.
I like camping.
Oh, neat. I like to camp too.
Yeah, I like to be outside a lot.
That sounds fun. Where have you been camping before?
Just all around, but some places are a little too far to go to, and I don't like to go too far. I want to be closer to home.
Yeah.
So I camp about maybe an hour away, just so if I need to, I can leave and come back.
Oh, okay. Sounds cool. So now that we know a little bit more about each other, we can start about talking about what brought you in here today. But before we do that, there's a couple things that I need to make sure that you know. It's my job as a school counselor to keep you safe, as well as the community here in the school safe, as well as the community outside of the school safe. So to keep you safe, I'll keep most everything we talk about confidential. That means I won't tell anyone else. But if I do hear you say something that might make me concerned that you might hurt yourself or others, or there might be someone else that might get hurt as a result of something you say, I might have to share that information with some people to make sure that everyone in the situation is safe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So let's go ahead and start talking about why you're here today.
I'm just feeling stressed out and overwhelmed.
Yeah? Is there anything in particular that's making you feel stressed and overwhelmed?
Well, it's just that I have 4 essays that I have to write for classes, and I hate writing essays.
Yeah. 4 essays, that's a lot. What do you hate about it?
I just feel stupid and I can't write them. And I always have to get help from my sisters, so I wait until the last minute to do it, and then I have to stay up all night doing it before class.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun.
No.
I don't think I'd like essays if that's how it went for me. So do you know when they're due?
I'm not sure.
Okay, no worries. We can talk about that a little bit later. So you said you feel stupid, so you can't write?
Well, yeah, I'm just bad at writing. And my sisters are really good at it. And they get good grades. They're always getting A's. And then my mom says I'm just not like them, but they're good at writing. So since I'm not like them, I'm not good at writing.
Oh, okay. So you believe that you can't write well?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think what might help me a little bit is if we start writing some of this stuff down. Does that work for you? I'm gonna grab some stuff for us to write with. I know that it's writing. Is that gonna be okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So I like to break down problems like this into 3 parts. It's called ABCs. So there's A. So in this box is where you would write the trigger or the thing that set off your belief, which is B, or thought. consequence or the outcome or decision that you make as a result of it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's a pen.
Okay.
So for you, what's the, and I have it right here so you can reference this, what ABC is, if you want to take a look.
Okay, good.
So what is the thought or belief that you're having?
That I'm stupid and that's why I can't write.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and jot that down in this box? All right. So what made you have that thought?
Because of the classes, the homework assignments that are due for the classes.
Okay. So you found out that you have the essays to work on.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would probably be your trigger or your A. So go ahead and jot that down in that box. All right. So now that you find out the essays are happening, then you're saying, I'm stupid, so I can't write. What is the decision that you're making because of that?
Oh, I don't know. To wait until the last minute, the night before, then stay up all night just trying to do it to get it done.
Okay. All right. So you can go ahead and jot that down in the C box. Great. So now what we're going to do is take a look at a list of beliefs. Now, a lot of times we make beliefs that aren't exactly true. So I'm going to have you look at a list with me, and you tell me if any of these seem to apply to your situation.
Probably number 7 and 9.
Okay? Can you read those out for me?
You reason from how you feel. I feel like an idiot, so I really must be one. Or I don't feel like doing this, so I'll put it off.
Okay, so that one's emotional reasoning. So maybe for you it's, I'm stupid, so I can't write. Okay, number 9.
You identify with your shortcomings instead of saying, I made a mistake. You tell yourself, I'm a jerk, or a fool, or a loser.
Okay, so labeling. Alright, just calling yourself stupid could be that. Alright, so let's see if we could maybe do something to change this type of thinking. So we know that this is a little off, what you have written down in box B, that I'm stupid, so I can't write. So I just have a couple questions. Have you ever written anything before?
Yeah, I wrote some songs for my band.
Oh.
And I like comics, so I write some comics.
Oh, neat. And you think that you wrote them well?
I think they're pretty good, and my girlfriend really likes them. And she told me that I was pretty good at it. So.
Okay, so your girlfriend thinks you're a good writer.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I'd believe her. So have you ever written an essay in class or for homework before?
Yeah, I have, but usually I wait till the last minute to get it done.
Okay. So maybe this kind of happened during those times as well, this kind of ABC?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just saw you write also. So I know you can write, technically. So it sounds like maybe a certain type of writing might be a little bit more challenging for you.
Yeah, I can write. Yeah, it's writing the essays, it's harder.
Okay, so now that we've talked about your writing a bit, can you think of a different way to believe about your writing? A different belief to write in box B here?
Okay. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you read it back to me, please?
Yeah, I can write. It's just essays are harder for me to write.
Okay. Alright. So that sounds a little bit more reasonable than what the first thought was. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. So what decisions can you make since you know this now?
Maybe try to start writing them sooner.
That's
Give
a good
myself
idea.
some more time.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't know.
Okay. So if you decided to write it sooner, would you have to write it all at once?
No.
Okay.
No, I could do a little bit at a time and then go back to it when I need to.
Okay. That sounds like a good idea. We don't have a bunch of time left, so before you go, I want to make sure that we talk about the things that you're going to try. So you're going to start writing the essays sooner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe break it into chunks, like maybe 25 minutes one night, 15 minutes the next night.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Okay. And now this is a little bit of homework I have for you. So while you're writing at your desk or wherever you're writing, while you're writing, I want you to tell yourself, I can write, but essays are harder for me. So I need to start working on them sooner and work on them little by little. And I'll jot that down for you right now so you can take it home and read it, okay?
Okay.
There you go. It sounds like you have a plan, and I hope that plan starts working. We're gonna check back in with each other next week, and we can maybe talk about how things are going. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, great. And we can do that.
Thanks. It was great meeting you.
It's nice meeting you.